So let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart. So let's first talk about that. Let the words of my mouth. I think it's important, and I think it's a loss in Christianity today. People say, like I said, every cuss word you can imagine in the name of Christ. They do it. I was talking to some friends, some Christian friends, not too long ago, and I just listened to them, and in the profound, the words that come out of their mouth, I was just amazed because I remember one of the ways that I stopped cussing. I was in the Marine Corps, and I remember I just felt that God wanted me to let the words of my mouth be different than what the world is. And I know people do it to try to reach people, but I don't need that philosophy. I don't need those words to reach other men. I can be a man without cussing, but and that's how I seen it from another guy's podcast. But let the words of my mouth. When I was in the Marine Corps, and Marines cuss a little bit, I did push-ups every time I said a bad word. And there was a thought that I had when Peter wanted people to know he wasn't a Christian. What did he do? He swore. Remember, if you remember the story, the lady when Jesus went to be judged by Pilate, and this little girl they're all warming themselves by the fire, and this lady says, "Hey, you're one of them, right?" And he says no 3 times, but the last time he says blankety blank no, trying to show that he's not a Christian. So I think it's powerful. I think James talks about having the right kind of words, you know. And if you can control your tongue, that is a guy that's mastered something. You know, it's very hard to control your tongue. So I think it is, I find it, to be honest, if we have to cuss to get our point across, I think it's weak.